Hey everyone, this is Bob from the Netskope product marketing team, and today I'd like to demonstrate Netskope's incident management and role-based access control capabilities. Netskope does a great job capturing all cloud usage events and activities and surfacing alerts tied to the potentially risky ones. Like any platform that displays events and alerts, it is easy to be overwhelmed by the sheer number of events to deal with. This is where Netskope's new incident management functionality comes into play. Netskope's incident management provides workflows that facilitate end-to-end management, provide detailed forensics and incident history that drive informed decisions, and support granular role-based access control that helps you seamlessly leverage enterprise teams to respond quickly and thoroughly to cloud app policy violations. Let's jump into the demo. Starting with the incident management area of the Netskope console, instead of getting a raw list of events and alerts, we get a list of incidents. What makes incidents different is that they are aggregated around a common object, such as a file that could have multiple policy violations, such as PII and PCI. Instead of dealing with each alert individually, you get an aggregated view, and in turn, a better way to deal with them. Let's start by filtering our view by apps, starting with Box. Now here we have 3 incidents tied to Box. To address or investigate these incidents, we need to perform forensics to see what the issue is, and if there is indeed an issue, we need to ask the user to make changes to their doc. To help this process, we need to get our extended team to help. This is where Netskope's role-based access control can help. Role-based access control includes several predefined roles, each with a set of privileges. We can also get very granular and create a custom role. In this case, let's create a special role for management of security incidents and only give this admin access to that part of the Netskope UI. Let's assign this role to one of our admins. Now that we have an Incident Security Manager role created, let's leverage Netskope's incident management workflow to set the severity of an incident and assign an incident to an admin with that role. Our Security Incident Manager now has access to the Incident Management dashboard. The first thing he will want to do is perform forensics on the incident by clicking on the Details option next to the incident. Here we get a highlight of the items that triggered a policy violation. It is pretty clear that there is a number of personal data in this doc that should not be there. We can also look at a summary of the incident, the object, and the application details to verify that we are targeting the appropriate document and user. Now that we have identified the offending document tied to this incident, we can click on the Contact Owners button and send an email to the owners to notify them of the issue and make suggestions for next steps. In this case, let's tell the user to remove any personal details in the document and replace the one that they uploaded. After the user makes the necessary changes and uploads the new version, the file will be checked by the DLP policy, and if remediated, a new policy will not be triggered. To close the loop on this remediation workflow, we can take a look at the audit trail and see that an introspection scan resulted in no violations. So we can now mark this incident as resolved.